So right now it's nearly impossible to get anything PC related. Graphics cards, motherboards, pre-built, they're all, in very high demand. So I was looking on Facebook earlier today actually, and I was looking just at PCs and stuff, and I saw this in my local area in Aldershot, and it was just put up as a workstation PC for £45. Now this specific one is from 2008, and it's a XW6600 workstation PC by Hewlett Packard. Now you can see by the stickers down there, it's not exactly the newest. Windows Vista Basic, and it's got old Xeons in it. But this used to retail for £5,000 back in 2008 because of the configuration. I'll say a few simple specs right now. Dual Xeon 5450s in this thing. There is also 32GB of DDR2 RAM, and it's very old, but it's still 32GB of DDR2 RAM. There is a 80 plus certified 650 watt power supply inside, and there is two WD hard drives and a NVS 310, I believe. And this is probably the first ever PC that I've had to actually open with a key. If I can find the key anyway. Here's the key. Right, so the key looks like this. And it shows locked and unlocked. But first we'll look at the front of the I/O and the front of the PC in general. So here it says the name of it, the XW6600. Power button, you've got two USB, audio jacks and Firewire. Wow, retro. It's got a DVD drive up here. Now this is a steal. At £40, this is a massive steal. I had to get it straight away. But the thing is, it was on Facebook for a while before I bought it. So, it's huge. This is my PC. It's pretty tiny, but it's a mid-tower case. This thing's huge. It's so heavy as well because it's like full metal and stuff. But no, let's open it up. So you put the key in, like that, turn it, and then you can get this and lift it off. Oh, that's fucking heavy. Right. So here's the beast. It's quite dark, so I do apologise. But I think I can turn my flash on, actually. I can. Right. So here it is. Really, really clean, actually. I've replaced the NVS 310 here with a GT610, because I thought it might be a bit better. Not by much, but by a bit. I want to keep this, it's cool, there's some video on it and stuff. So, but there's two of these sort of things in there as well, which are WD blue 500GB hard drives. I think there's a 750GB one and a 400GB one in there, which isn't too bad. But no, so you see the two CPU coolers here, that's where the sockets are. This is a socket 775 motherboard, I believe. I could be wrong about that though. I think I might be wrong about that. Correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong. I can't remember. This is my GT610. It's actually given by a friend, so thank you, Nix. And now we've got the 280mm fans. We've got fans at the front. We've got a fan over the RAM. We've got two fans over the CPUs. And we've got a fan for the VRM cooler. Where's that? There. Tiny little, 20mm fan, something like that. And there's the 60 plus, so an 80 plus certified power supply. Pretty awesome. So two hard drives here. SATA connected, not Molex, which is always good. There is a Molex splitter here for the USB 3.0 expansion card, which is a bit of a shame, but what can you do? The capacitors all look pretty good. None of them are bulging or bent, which is a good sign. This looks in really good nick. This sort of thing would be in an office 10 years ago, and it would have been, one of the best things, expensive things in the office. It's still a good PC. It's got 8 cores in total, 8 threads in total, decent amount of storage, a very good amount of RAM, 32GB of RAM. So that's even overkill nowadays. But this is one of the top, what do you call it? layouts that the PC was made in. So that's why it costed £5,000 with these sort of HP OEM systems, you can just take anything apart. So you can just take this part off. Now go straight back on. Look at the RAM. I'm not holding the phone crooked. That's how it is. It's diagonally placed RAM, and they're all in place. It looks amazing. I really like how it looks. They're all 4GB sticks, and they are Hynix sticks. I can get one out to show you. So, oh, can I? Yes, I can. There you go. Right, they all got heat spreaders on them, and here is 8GB kits, and this is a 4GB stick. Hynix. Here we go. So if I focus on that, it's not really working, but you can see. Nice heat spreaders actually, pretty good, and they're quite weighty. But when they're all filled in, it looks so nice. Well, not anymore because I just took one out. I'll put it back in a minute when I have the time. But yeah, really, really nice configuration here. And for £40, I really couldn't go wrong with this sort of thing. It's really nice. I'm very pleased with my purchase. I'm probably going to just sell it and see what I can get for it. I put it on eBay already for more than I paid for it because I believe it's worth more than that. Because if you get an SSD in this and you get a decent graphics card in this, that's a great gaming PC. With a sleeper box as well, an awesome case. Like, an SSD could fit in between those hard drives. Get a 120GB SSD for the boot drive. Use them as storage. You know, you're laughing. I don't see what the problem would be. But the problem is I haven't got that kind of money, especially not for a graphics card right now. And I've also got a PC already. I've got my 1070 and my i5 and stuff. I don't need another one. So I bought this just to flog, really, if I'm honest. But I also wanted to see what it looked like being a dual CPU on a motherboard. I have never had one of that before. So I buy and sell PCs quite regularly, but just not ones like this. So I've seen a few videos on it as well, and it's very, very respected. It's very awesome. So this has been the XW6600 by HP, which I got for £40. If you're thinking about buying one of these, just look around locally, eBay, Facebook. If it's, a good price, I'd say go for it. It's a very cool PC, it's just very heavy. But you can get a graphics card in it, and you can get it working pretty well, get an SSD in there as well. I'd say definitely you should go for it. It's an awesome case with a lockable side panel and stuff, and a good power supply. That's one of the big deals. Very good power supply, and good processors as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.